Hey, everybody. Uh, I was just going to get on here and talk a minute. So, you might want to skip through it or just skip over it if you don't want to hear it. But, here about a month ago or so, I said something about trying to get some insoles uh, for my foot. And I went and got them and had them in some tennis shoes. But the tennis shoes was only like, they'd come to about right here high. And the insole's a lot thicker than what I thought it would be. So when I walked, my heel slid up and down, and no matter how tight I got it, it'd slip up and down. So he said it's better to get boots, which I used to wear boots all the time until I had my accident, and I ain't wore boots since, really, because it's hard to wear boots with a half a foot. And I had a big, I always had I still got, but bone spurs on top with the lawnmower blade got. So, as you pick your feet up, all that weight hitting the bone spurs bothers me. So I just quit wearing boots. And anyhow, trying the insoles out because the way I lost the foot was like, this is an insole out of my boot. And I lost the foot about right here, right there. But what it is, the lawnmower cut me down. And, they saved everything but my big toe and sewed it all together, but it got infected in the bone up here. So after 2 years of surgeries trying to save my foot, they took it off like right here. So I've still got damaged foot down to there, but this part is gone, this part here. And when I went and got the insole, what they did is, it's really thicker than this, and the sides here, like this one, come up real deep to hold my feet in place, because where it was cut was right here at the arch of the foot. And I'm only walking, I put pressure right here. So when I walk, it's kind of like that, and that's where I'm putting all my pressure. So now the insole with the sides and the way it's built, it's supposed to try to keep my foot flat as I walk, so I can walk more normal. So far, it seems okay. It seems really different. I haven't worried a lot, because that's just me. It takes me a while. I'll wear it for maybe 30 minutes and take it off, and it takes me a while to adjust. But they also, with that insole, they sent, this ain't it, this is something else. This is for, I forget what they call it, but it's arthritis in the big toe, and this keeps you from bending your big toe, but it's a carbon fiber plate. And in the new insole, it has all this is carbon fiber, and it's a little thicker than this. But it goes underneath the insole like that. And the purpose of it is, since I got no foot up here, like it's my right foot, so I use it for gas, brakes, for, kicking off when you walk. So if I don't have that in there, when I kick off, it does that, and if I try to push the gas pedal, I'm doing that. So I have to pick up, when I have a gas pedal here, and like say the fist is the gas pedal, I have to lift my foot up so that I can push the pedal, and it tires out my leg and it goes to cramping when I do that for any length of time. That's why I don't like driving, and I usually ride with somebody if possible because of that situation. But the carbon fiber plate is supposed to allow me to push it without holding my foot up. I see it's stiff. Again, I haven't tried it driving yet because it takes me a minute. And but anyway, I got me some boots to put in it, and it's really hard to get out of there. I had to take it back to him in Knoxville and let him put it in there because I just couldn't get it in there. But these was on sale at Walmart for like $35. You know, it's supposed to be waterproof, but they're not. They're not insulated. So I'm hoping I can get used to wearing these. I have a hard time finding boots because most of them are steel-toed, and I don't want steel-toed because it adds extra weight to it, and you know, it's uncomfortable for me to wear like that. I'm hoping this helps. I've got 2 weeks before, a week and a half before I go to Maine. So I really need to start wearing them around the house and trying to kind of break it in a little bit. But hopefully that works. And anyway, I just wanted to, you know, update on that because I had mentioned it. And I haven't done nothing in the last couple of weeks as far as going out and getting a lot of photography. I've been hanging around the house. My niece has been moving, so I've been trying to help her as much as I could. And then the baby, you know, and the new grandson and everything. And, you know, it's just been kind of hectic and busy. Plus, I've had some pressure in my face or something, so I'm having to go to the doctors and stuff, and I go tomorrow and get a CAT scan of my sinuses and stuff. I don't know if it's a TMJ or if it's sinus or what, but it really bothers me some days. And then today I had a real bad headache. Oh, still hurts, but it's eased up some. It's still, I think this heat's kind of doing a little bit of it. I mean, it's still 85 degrees and it's 9:04 at night. 85 degrees, and it says, my thermometer says it feels like 92. And I don't doubt it. When you walk out, it feels like a damn oven. But in the house, it's 77, and I've got it on 70. It just don't cut off. Like today, it'll run all day long and not cut off. And still only be 76, 77 degrees in the house. So that could be causing some of it. But, yeah, I got to do that. I got to go get the nerve tests. October. A colonoscopy in September. It's like, which it's been 10 years since I've had one, almost 10 years. And, you know, they want you to have one every 10 years, but I'm slightly anemic for some reason right now, so they're just going to do it just to check for bleeding inside or something. Hopefully it'll come back okay. But the nerve test is because my fingers is numbing up. And I had a nerve test done 2 years ago, and they had to do a cubicle tunnel, which is on your elbow, not your wrist. They had to do both, the wrist and the elbow. But the elbow is what causes these two fingers to numb, which is the two that started again. And he said it's not usually, that it usually don't come back, but mine might have slipped back into place or be scar tissue pushing up against it, but they're going to test it just in case. And check it before I go into surgery for it, you know, to see if it's gotten worse or same or whatnot. Said he might have to put a sleeve on the nerve, and he said insurance don't like that because it costs more. Yeah, Lord. But anyway, I haven't done a lot of photography. I've been kind of going back in the older files, catching up on editing some, and that's why I'm posting a lot of Sally and a lot of Bear stuff that I haven't posted before or edited. And because when I go somewhere, I shoot a lot, and you know, I may take 2,000 photos in a day, and I may get a lot of decent pictures, but they may be similar, I guess, to one another. So I only post one or two, and then I put the file up. Plus, I kind of get, you know, okay, that's enough, and then I'm done with that and go somewhere else, do something else, because I don't know why. But that's what I do, and that's how I have to do it, because I can't do it any other way. It drives me bonkers. But you know, I may edit 10 pictures out of a folder or a day's trip, and then usually now I'm going all the time, and I can just continuously do that. But since I haven't been, you know, I'm not getting stuff. Like right now, I should be getting, you know, bucks and velvet, the big bucks and everything, but I just haven't been. It's been too hot. I've not felt good on the pressure and everything. It really it wears me down. And, you know, plus that trip in Maine, I've been trying to save gas money and not go, because it costs me, if I go to Cades Cove, it's $50, which is a 2-hour drive. But if I drive there 2 hours and then drive around the loop a couple times or something, and then drive back home, yeah, it's anywhere from $40 to $50, depending on how much gas is. And then if I turn around and go to Dayton, you know, one day, that's an hour away. That's around $25 or $30. So it adds up. I can't, and that main trip's going to be expensive. So I'm just kind of staying at home and saving up for that. But other than that, I mean, that's about all that's happening. Baby's doing good. I think he weighs 10 pounds now. And he was born at 7'5", but he lost almost a pound the first week. And then he started gaining. So he's up to about 10 pounds now. Got some chubby cheeks on him now. But, you know, Cody's doing good. Bailey's doing good. Everybody's doing good. I mean, we're just toughing out the heat and trying to figure out what's wrong with either my sinus or my jaw. And they say both can cause the same symptoms. And I've had 2 rounds of antibiotic, 2 rounds of steroids, and it ain't really helping. So I go tomorrow for a CAT scan, and then they're going to tell me what the results are tomorrow. And if they don't find nothing, then I'll probably have to go to oral surgeon to see if it's a TMJ. Probably get an x-ray or something on my jaw, but I won't be able to do that till after the trip. I was hoping to get took care of because I didn't want to go the trip feeling bad. It's supposed to be a good time, you know. So I don't want to go and feel bad. And I've only got 1 pain pill here at the house that I could take. You know, I've saved from my last surgery just in case I need it one day. But anyway, that's it. I've got something coming in the mail that I don't know how it worked out, but my subscribers know about it, because I sent it to them, got their opinion and everything. I didn't want to share it to everybody yet, because I want to wait till I see what they look like. But they're supposed to be here next Wednesday, I think. Before I go on my trip, which I go on my trip the 22nd. So, if they show up the before my trip, then I'll share it and let everybody know what I plan to do with it. It's just I've been trying to come up with something to help my brand, to help my name get out, to help advertise, I guess. Something that's cheap, that won't, that'll be cheap for me to sell and cheap for anybody to buy. They won't cost a lot when I sell them, and they'll have a theme, which I'm hoping kind of catches on a little bit. I'm going to make a t-shirt too. I just trying to figure out how's the best route to go on that. And instead of just saying like Rick McCulley Photography, I want it to be something else with a saying or something, and then have Rick McCulley Photography underneath it, like a signature or something like that. I'm not sure yet on that thing yet, but I know this thing that I'm getting Wednesday, I'm hoping it turns out great. I think it will. And then I mentioned, I think, the Bennett Galleries in Knoxville and the Owl Ridge Raptor Center. I'll have to get the dates exactly, but that's in September. And I'm going to post the photos that I have there up, just for anybody that wants to see them or might be interested in them. They can go up there and see them on the gallery wall, but I don't think they'll be framed. I think they'll be matted and hanging on the wall, but not framed. But yeah, I guess that's it. I've got 2 lighthouses picked out for my trip. Hopefully we can get 2. But then Will, the guy I'm going with, he's not feeling great neither, so hopefully he gets better by the time we go, because he's got to drive. It's way, it's 22 hours from here. So from East Tennessee, it's 22 hours away. And it's real close to Maine, or Canada, I mean. So that'd be interesting. I wish I had a passport and I just crossed the border so I can say I've been over there. But I don't have one, so can't do that. And let's say it was a gray hour. I don't know how long does it take to get a passport. I don't know. It'd be interesting. If I could get one before then, I'd get it. But I know that's weak. I can't get it in a week. Surely not. Anyway, I hope everybody is doing good. Better than I am, I hope. Just want to say I appreciate everybody. And I know most people don't finish watching the videos, because I tend to make them long, like this is 20 minutes. But, I get on here and ramble on and forget what I'm doing and start talking about a lot of stuff, which a lot of people don't care about, your health or how you feeling or about the insoles or nothing like that. But I thought I'd put them on here. You don't have to watch. You can just, pass on through if you don't want to watch it. But Cody's doing all right. He's laying at my feet right now. Of course, Bailey's on the couch, not giving a hoot what I do, unless I have food, and then she's right in here. And Duke, Maddie's dog, is doing all right. Every time I go over, I swear, Maddie said he loves me more than anybody. I went over there, and if he sees me and he comes running at me and he jumps at me and hits me right from the belly, below the belt, you know, you name it, he jumps up there and hits me right in that area, and it's like, oh my gosh, would you quit doing that? But he just keeps jumping up on me and biting at me and wanting me to play. So I guess that's it. So I'm going to get off here. I just thought I'd do an update. Probably take another Tylenol. I was wanting to go outside and eat some crackers. I like to sit out there in the evening, but gosh, it's just too hot, so I didn't go outside. Still says 83.5 degrees, 91 heat index, 77 in here. Bad thing is it's 63% humidity in here, so I ordered a dehumidifier for the small one for the house. I don't know if it'll help, but I figured it might help because it just feels sticky in the house. Maybe getting some water out will help. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get off here, and hope everybody has a great night, and appreciate all the likes, comments, and shares and everything. I'm up to 24,100 and some odd likes and follows. So getting close. I mean, not getting close, because it'll take a little while to get to 25,000. But I mean, hey, on the way. On the way. And I appreciate every one of you. Have a good one.